안녕하세요. 머니머니 인베스팅입니다. 오늘은 하일리온입니다. 올해의 마지막 날에는 무엇을 만들까 생각을 하다 처음으로 소개한 하일리온을 해야겠다 마음을 먹었습니다. 그동안 어떤 좋은 소식이 있으면 전해드릴까 자주 들여다보곤 했는데 특별한 소식이 없어 전하지 못했습니다. 그리고 주식은 계속해서 떨어지면서 아직도 하락에서 벗어나지 못하고 있습니다. 어떤 분이 물어봐서 내년 여름이나 돼야 반등을 할 것 같다 댓글을 달은 적이 있는데 정말 너무 떨어지네요. 그래서 제가 좋게 봤던 이유를 말하는 것보다 트럭 운전자가 직접 설명하는 게 좋을 것 같아서 보여드립니다.
And as somebody who's a truck driver, okay, I've been driving trucks for 20 years. All right? Okay, I do 2,500 to 3,000 miles every week all over the country. And I'm going to tell you right now that Hyliion, ticker symbol HYLN, they are poised to be the first real electric 18-wheeler, all right? I know a lot of people in the investing community and a lot of the other guys making YouTube videos about Hyliion and stuff, they know nothing about truck driving, okay? They know nothing about this industry. So I feel like I'm in a unique position to be able to talk about this particular stock because I know about truck driving and I know what trucking companies are looking for. I know what this type of product needs to be able to provide in order to be viable to the market. And, I know how truck drivers think. I know I know a lot about this industry. All right, I've been doing this for a long time. So let's talk about it. Tesla. And, I love Tesla. All right, I love Tesla. Okay. But if Tesla comes out with an 18-wheeler tomorrow that you have to plug in, it'll be useless. There's no place to plug it in. Like, yeah, you have fueling stations around the country for cars. You can't put no 18-wheeler in there and fuel and plug it in. And you got to think that, when you're talking about the difference in a little car and a 18-wheeler that running 80,000 pounds down the road, can you imagine the size of that battery and how long it would take to charge it? You're talking about, 20, 30 minutes on the fastest charger, to charge a car. Imagine how much more battery you've got to charge in an 18-wheeler. Man, the sun is just wrong here. Imagine how much more you got in an 18-wheeler you would have to charge. You'd have to leave that thing on the charger for hours. So basically, you're going to have to charge overnight. Okay, now another thing you need to understand, okay, from the truck driver's perspective, okay, we got to get them 600 miles a day. Ain't none of this 250, 300 mile shit like they're putting, and that's in the cars, because the truck drivers and the truck driving companies, okay, the rule is, if the wheels ain't turning, we ain't making no money, baby. The wheels got to be turning, okay, and the driver can legally do, give or take, depending on their speed, 600 miles a day. And they want them 600 miles a day. We get paid by the mile. Company, load prices are based on how many miles, and they got certain time frames on them. You can't be doing no 300-400 miles a day. You got to be doing them 600 miles a day. If you can't do that, your product is not viable, okay? There are already, right now, natural gas fueling stations in truck stops all across the country, okay? They're not at every truck stop, but there are a lot of truck stops that have a big green and white natural gas fueling station off to the side. So the infrastructure is already there. And what that means is that if Hyliion released their truck tomorrow, you could be on the road the next day. Is that true for any of these other companies trying to do electric trucks? It's not, guys. They are the only ones. They are the ones who are going to be on the road first. if Tesla released theirs tomorrow and Hyliion still doesn't release theirs until middle or late next year, Hyliion will still be on the road first because the infrastructure is already there to fuel the trucks.
첫 번째로 하일리온 트럭의 거리가 1300마일을 간다는 장점이 있습니다. 어떤 분이 말하기를 트럭 운전하는 사람이 하루에 500마일 정도 운전하면 쉬어야 되니 테슬라 트럭이면 충분하다고 말을 합니다. 정말로 그렇게 생각하시나요? 예를 들어 테슬라를 타고 다니시는 분들이 대략 하루에 60마일 정도 운전한다고 생각한다면 100마일 정도 거리를 탈 수 있는 테슬라가 있다면 여러분은 사실 건가요? 제가 이렇게 얘기를 하면 테슬라를 깐다 어쩐다 말을 하시는 분들이 있는데 저도 누가 물어보면 테슬라 사라고 말을 합니다. 하지만 제가 보기에 안 좋은 건 안 좋다 말을 할 뿐입니다. 두 번째로 이미 만들어진 인프라스트럭처가 있다는 점입니다. 하일리온을 제외한 어떤 트럭도 충전할 곳이 없습니다. 있다고 해도 시간이 얼마나 걸릴지 모르겠네요. 이 두 가지의 커다란 장점이 있어도 사람들이 알지 못하면 소용이 없습니다. 회사에는 이런 장점이 있고 누구보다 뛰어나다 알리려고 노력을 해야 하지만 CEO가 그런 성격이 아닙니다. 다시 주식 이야기로 넘어와서 아직도 하락이 이어지고 반전의 기미는 보이지 않습니다. 하지만 잘 살펴보고 있으면 좋은 일이 있을 거라 생각합니다. 아직도 가지고 계신 분은 마음고생이 심하셨을 테니 앞으로 좋은 일이 많이 생기길 기원합니다. 그리고 제 채널을 봐주시는 모든 분들 새해 복 많이 받으시고 돈 많이 버세요. 감사합니다.